going on YouTube? I am back with another video, and it's a very special day. I'm up at the shop, mass acceleration. My Beadlocks came in from VFC Performance. Can't wait to show you what they look like. Now, there's a disclaimer. My original beadlock rings are not finished, but because I needed them for an event, they sent me some temp rings. So shout out to the customer service and them taking really good care of me. And my center caps are not done. The carbon fiber takes a little bit longer to do, and obviously they're huge on quality. So I can't wait to show you. I just picked them up in G's work truck, but everything 1320 happens right here. Let's unbox and get these things on the car. Don't know if you can hear it, but it's chopping away over there. John is getting the drivability tune done. A bunch of stuff is happening right now. So tune into the channel. It's about to go up. It's about to go crazy. Everything 1320 happens right here. Let's get the all right, we got the boxes going. There's probably a lot going on. Like I said, John is street tuning the car. They got a BMW on the dyno, but we got our wheels. Excellent packaging, VFC Performance. Let's get these open and see what it looks like. All right, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and open. This is my first look. I don't know if this is a beadlock. This is a beadlock. And you guys can see how much protection it has. These are sick. These are crazy. Oh yeah. Insane. Yeah. Check those out. Check those out, you guys. Quality, the finish. Like I said, my carbon ring isn't here. Blue bolts, gloss black. I'm excited. Let's get these on the car, man. This is crazy. Here's a close-up look. I went with almost the style wheel that is on the car right now from Stance. Again, temp ring, but still a good looking gloss black ring with the blue bolts to match my brakes. What'll happen is this will be swapped out for my Bull logo. This will be a carbon ring, but overall, the quality is crazy. These are gonna look super good on the car. And then obviously, I'm hoping these are the fronts. Maybe another beadlock. Nope, these are the fronts, so you get a look at both here. These are the same thing, just in the fronts. These are 18 by 8s, and these are 17 by 10s. Let's get those tires on these cars. On these wheels. All right, after a long struggle, we got them on. They look sick, and they're gonna look even better on the car. Gotta get the car cleaned up though, it's a little dirty. We're gonna test fit. I'm gonna actually go get some weights on this one, even though normally I don't do weights on the drag setup, but because I'm gonna daily drive on the drag setup, we're gonna get some weights. But let's get it put on. All right, we got one side on. It looks good. I can't wait for the carbon rings to get here and my logo, but right now this thing sits crazy. Now the other side is jacked up, that's why the wheel gap, but this thing is bad right now, man. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is probably my favorite car I've ever done. Easily my favorite car. Shout out to Mass Acceleration for helping me out. It took us a little while, but we got it. Who says I don't work on my own car?
They about to call on the radio.
Well, they're right down the street. You know exactly what it is.
What's going on, you guys? It's kind of ironic. I got on the same shirt from the beginning of the video, so it's probably gonna look like the same video, but it's a couple weeks later. Two things. I went and raced the car a whole bunch. We had a whole lot of other things going on with the car, so I didn't finish the install video, but now the fronts are installed. In the beginning of the video, you saw we were just doing the rears, but the fronts finally got installed. I had to wait because we ended up choosing the wrong size tire, so I had to run it on stock fronts, but now I have the 18x8s from VFC. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you the wheels fully installed now because they're insane. I'm still waiting on my carbon fiber ring and custom center caps, but either way, you still get the idea and it looks insane. Let's take a look. All right, you guys, now you get car's a little dirty. It's been sitting outside and obviously at the drag strip a few times, but these are my Beadlocks with my color matched brakes to, I just went blank, titanium bolts. You can see the custom pattern is very similar to my daily drive wheels. And then up front, like I said, we have an 18x8, which does clear the big brakes, and the same pattern in gloss black. Yes, they're very dirty, I get it, but we went with a 235/45 ZR18, which are the Arturo AZ 18s, because what we originally had is actually in here. What I thought was gonna fit was the Arturo AZ 850s, and I believe, yes, they are 245/50 ZR18s, and they were just a little too tall. And you can see that is my stock wheel, but these were a little too tall. Stock wheel cut pattern versus this pattern. It's almost the same, and that's why I went with it. It gives the same look as my Stance SF10s. So shout out to VSC Performance for the custom wheels. They look sick. They work well. They still hook. But we still got a problem with the beast. We're trying to figure it out. It's little by little. We replaced the high pressure fuel pump. But overall, wheels are crazy. I'm gonna get you guys a run so you can see them. But VFC Performance, make sure you hit them up for all your custom wheel needs. I promise you, to me, you have more options than Weld and Ford Star, even though I'm a big Ford Star fan. Car looks crazy.